www.powerfulradiofm.com. You know what time it is. You listening to the Ken Davis Radio Show, and today I got a lovely group of girls on the phone. Some great girls, really beautiful. I mean that beautiful. The lovely ladies of Richgirl. How you ladies doing?
Hi, how are you?
Good. Wow, y'all did it all in unison. I like that.
we try.
Okay, that's what's up. Let me ask you one question. Get right into it. How did you ladies all hook up to form Rich Girl?
Well, basically, this is Brave speaking. Hi, everybody. I was signed to Rich when I was 16, and for about 2 years, and then we decided to go separate ways, and then I ran back into him in L.A., and as a solo artist, signed again, but then we decided to come together and create a group. Then came, after that idea, we really pursued it, and then we found Lindriette.
So this is Lindriette. I actually met Rich when I was 15. I was signed as a solo act, and I actually was coming to him to get some records. Unfortunately, we never ended up doing records together, but about 3 years after knowing him, I got a phone call with him asking me would I mind being a part of his new girl group he was putting together. So I happily agreed.
And then
I'm Audra. I moved from San Diego to LA to chase a dream. You know, I wanted to be a singer, and I was pursuing it, going to different auditions. I got an email about going to an audition for Richgirl, Rich Harrison's group. Basically, it was a cattle call type of style, you know, where there were hundreds of girls there. But through that audition process, I was the only one to be chosen.
And then
Audrey was chosen because she was just so dope and incredible. And then came 7. This is 7. My cousin JJ told me that I needed a MySpace a couple years back, and you know he hooked it up. He put my music on there, was checking my messages, and meanwhile I was living in LA. I ended up writing the song and cutting the song on Lindriette. Long story short, Rich found my page on MySpace, liked me, flew me to D.C. When I got there, Lindriette was there, and she was able to vouch for me and be like, you know, she's dope. And Rich liked what he saw, and that's how 7, you know, became a member of this incredible group, Richgirl.
Oh, okay. So y'all
that happened.
Y'all didn't know each other when it first started. Y'all come from different backgrounds.
This is Audrey. Like 7 had mentioned, she knew Lindriette previously from cutting a record with her. And, you know, we had all been in L.A. at some point in time or another, you know, as, you know, L.A., you know, a hub for music. So me and 7 had been in the same studio, like, several times. Like, our home studio was the same home studio. I just didn't know that was her. She was in her, you know, studio room in the back sitting on the couch, and we'd crossed paths. I saw Brave in her big curly hair running around L.A. all the time. And I actually approached her, and I think I asked her for her number because I wanted to be her friend. But I was like, who's this girl? I want to be her friend. But she looked at me like I was crazy.
Right.
But, you know, it's kind of fate that brought us together. You know, we'd all crossed the same paths, and when it got together, it just clicked and it worked, you know.
We had conversations and realized that we kind of knew each other.
Right.
So where's everybody from?
This is Brave. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland.
Okay.
This is Audra, and I'm from San Diego, Cali.
This is Lindriette, and I'm from Gastonia, North Carolina.
And this is 7, and I'm from Haines City, Florida.
Oh, man. Country girl.
Cool.
So how did y'all come up with the name Rich Girl?
This is Brave. Richgirl, basically, me and Rich just kind of really sat down and just tried to figure out a very powerful word that really just embodies so many things. A lot of people don't know when they hear the word rich girl, they think that, you know, it may have something to do with materialistics or money or wealth, and it has nothing to do with that. Rich girl is actually like a metaphor, and we loved it because it just embodied so many different things. Being rich in spirit, being rich in our spirituality first and foremost, and in love with our, you know, families and friends, and the fact that we even have a dream to pursue. It's just power in femininity, power in being a woman, power in confidence.
Right.
It's just a word that embodies so many different things. Any woman can be a rich girl, black, white, fat, short, skinny. it's a very broad spectrum. And it definitely describes us, because if you look at our picture, we're from all over, like as Henriette would say, we're all mixed up. We're all mixed with something, our dad is this, our mom is that. And we all, have a different story, but the one thing that we all have in common is that we are rich girls. We're pursuing a dream, and so, we're not scared. We're not, scared to fail, because if we do, we just keep it moving and we keep trying. So, the word is very powerful.
Right. Now, when y'all hooked up, did y'all instantly just was it instant chemistry?
Absolutely, which is crazy. And I'm sorry, well, somebody else want to?
Yeah, it was pretty crazy, considering, we didn't really know each other. We knew each other, but we didn't really know each other.
Right.
So when we met, it was just like, wow, these girls are really cool. Like, me personally, this is Henriette, I've never had girlfriends growing up for whatever reason, but I never had female friends. And when I met these girls, it was just like an instant connection. We all communicate very well with each other. I think he did a great job at picking very strong, honest people individually and then putting us together. So it really worked out.
I mean, I think the core thing with each of us that we all have in common is that we all believe in God, and we are very strong in our faith.